and Adopt a Minefield, among many others. And he's also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and 1996, Queen Elizabeth II knighted him for his services to music. So please help me welcome to the stage Sir Paul McCartney. Before you get to hear from our honoree, we have two outstanding councilmen for Hollywood. And they're here on behalf of the city. Please welcome the honorable council members Eric Garcetti and Tom Lamont.
Thank you. We will be brief. Does Los Angeles love Paul McCartney? Does America love Paul McCartney? Does the world love Paul McCartney? Well, on behalf of this City of Angels, this is holy ground here where some of the greatest recordings have ever been made. Vine Street in Hollywood. And on behalf of this City of Angels, we give this resolution on behalf of all of us to the #1 angel himself, Paul McCartney.
And Paul, we just want to send our special love. I just want to shout out, how many saw the Beatles in '66 at Dodger Stadium? That means we're living good in LA. Paul, I got the Hollywood sign in my district, and under the sign there's a cloistered order of nuns. They make the greatest bread for the Monastery of the Angels, because today, Paul McCartney is an angel in the City of Angels.
Speaking on behalf of Paul today, we have a special guest, one of the most respected and prolific rock folk guitarists of the late 20th century. Please welcome Paul's good friend, Neil Young.
Get that picture right there. Let me tell you a little bit about our friend Paul here, just as a musician. When I was in high school and the Beatles came out, I loved the Beatles and I tried to learn how to play like them, and no one could figure out what Paul was doing on the bass. Not only was he playing it differently because he played it left-handed, he played notes that no one had put together before in a way that made everyone just stand in awe of this great musician. And then we started realizing the songs that he was writing. And it really is amazing that this guy is #1 here with me today. I'm so proud to be doing this, and he really is great. But I want to tell you that as a musician and as a songwriter, that Paul's craft in his art is truly at the top of his game, like Charlie Chaplin was a great actor. That's how I look at Paul. He's at the top. And yet, even with all of that craft that he has and his ability to put melodies and chords and feelings together, it's the soul that comes out of his music and everything that he does that makes me feel so good and so happy to be here with him and honor him today. So here's Paul McCartney.
Thank you, Neil. Well, Paul, it's time to hear from you, but let me first, and you're all going to want to hear from this, in memory of our late honorary mayor, Johnny Grant, in your honor, we are hereby, for today only, renaming this community Hollywood. And now let's hear from our honoree.
All right. Hey everyone, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Thank you, council members. I thought they were great. Anyway, so listen, you know, way back in history in Liverpool, when we were kids and we were listening to Buddy Holly and all the rock and roll greats, I would have never thought that the day would come when I'd be getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That was like an impossible thing to happen. But here we are today, and it's happening. Well, I couldn't have done it without certainly 3 boys. So I want to say thanks to those guys, John, George, and Ringo. For being such, Ringo's a little under the weather today, so he couldn't come. Oh. But we send our love to him now. Let's hear it for Ringo! But, yeah, no, so I couldn't have done it without them. So I want to thank those guys and bless them for being in my life. I also want to thank my family, without whom I couldn't have done it. I have 2 family members here today. I have my lovely wife Nancy and my lovely son James. So thanks to them and all the rest of my beautiful family, and thanks to all my friends for showing up. We've got a lot of great friends here who've come along today, and thank you to Neil for saying those words. So thanks to everyone. It's really great. So I just want to, hey, and thanks to all of you. Thanks to all you folks. Thanks to all the fans around the world who, again, without whom it wouldn't have been possible. So I'd like to just send you all hugs and kisses on the bottom. Thank you so much. I love you.
Let's unveil the star, and would Neil, our council members, and the chairman of the board of the chamber, Marty Shelton, please join us at the front of the stage.
Thank you.
Like Ryan, when I worked here, then I sold.
Yeah, you were making the moves, I see them.
Yeah. It's hard. It took me a while to learn it.
Yeah.
Oh, finally here.
We gather here on birthday, celebrate read the car. So we're gonna walk to the car to get our jackets. So where's Linda? Is Linda coming?
I don't want to. Thank you.
Yeah. So George, I said that.